What's up, guys? Your boys are back with another J. Cole video, man.
Yeah, why not, man? Why not? This is one of the few artists that can get us up to really do videos these days.
Man.
We look forward to it.
Yep, so I'm Ryan, my man, George. You
We're
already
shaking.
know.
Shout out to Free Thinkers, of course, man.
Yeah, man. So, but before we get into the video, shout out to our sponsor, Unbound Merino, hooking us up with the gear.
They also make videos like this very possible. So
Yes,
shout
sir.
out to our sponsor there. Very high quality athletic, athleisure type gear.
Yes, sir.
Casual, can dress it up, dress it down. The information will be in the description below. Once again, man, shout out to everybody that's been helping us. All of our patrons been helping us with the site, man.
Yes, sir.
One thing I do want to mention, though, is we need more R&B artists.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Yes,
Because we do.
We do, man. We need more R&B artists to, if you're an up-and-coming R&B artist looking to get some exposure, you want to sort of collab with a reaction channel that's kind of done their thing a little bit in these last few years, man, shoot us an email at lostinvegas83@gmail.com. That email will be in the description. And we'll try to get back to you, of course, at our earliest convenience, man, to kind of get you guys on the site.
All right, so back to J. Cole, man. We're going to do 95 South today, man. We might get to Amari in My Life because we just kind of looked at the songs that were trending off the album. And ironically enough, it was 1, 2, and 3. 95 South, Amari, and My Life. So we might get to them all depending on how the day goes. We might try to get to them all.
We'll try. We'll try.
Yeah, big try.
From what I've been seeing, though, on Twitter and, a few other social media platforms, man, this album is being it's very well-received album, man. Yeah. So Cole seemed to be locked in after the freestyle we just put out. He seemed very locked in, and he's been very confident about this album and what it involves. So let's see what's going on, man. J. Cole off the new off-season album, 95 South. The sample already sounds like it could be something.
Killer, it's the off season. Let's keep it tall. Y'all ain't fucking with my man.
that?
And don't check your
Man,
watch.
that's Cam.
You know the time.
Hey, yo, the
Cold
funny
War,
thing is,
Killer
man.
Cam.
Yo, we have a look.
Killer Cam.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I'm sitting here and I'm not even looking because we keep the lyrics in front of us as well. I'm not even looking, and I hear Cameron's voice coming. And I'm like, wait a minute, and then I look and I see him now. Oh, that's fire. Mm-hmm. J. Cole and Cam, I don't know. Did J. Cole and Cam? I'm trying to think if they've ever done anything.
I don't know either. Where's Cameron been?
Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, he's been around. Has
he made anything lately? I haven't. Dude, it's been so long since I've heard Cameron.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, who the hell is that?
I don't know if Cam's put anything out recently, but I know.
But this should be special though.
So to have Cameron come
This should
in,
be special.
And I think what is this? Sounds like we got to look at the sample, but it sounds like You Don't Know to me.
Really?
The Jay-Z You Don't Know. It sounds like You Don't Know, but like slightly interpolated.
Variation of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
interpolated differently, but yeah, it sounds like Jay's joint. Yeah, let's get to it though, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's probably where the connection with Cameron is, the whole Rockefeller vibe. Cam was on rock. You don't know. I don't know, but it feels like that. That late '90s, early 2000s feeling.
Let's get
or
into
even maybe a little bit of Come Home With Me. We could play the Come Home With Me a little bit. Not right now, but Cameron Come Home With Me has that same type of that
That's true.
sample in it. Yeah, let's start that back up. That's a pleasant surprise.
I'm gonna bump that later.
Yeah.
It's the off season. Let's keep it tall. Y'all ain't fucking with my man. And don't check your watch. You know the time. Cold War, Killer Cam. Niggas is fucking finished.
This shit too easy for me now. Nigga Cole been going plat since back when CDs was around. What you sold, I tripled that. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Look how everybody clapping when your 30-song album do a measly 100,000. If I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down. If you hated on a nigga, please don't greet me with a pound. I'll be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around,
I'm glad you said that.
This is grimy, dude. This is grimy. What I mean by that, though, it has like a undertone, like nigga. I know I'm supposed to do a niggaless rendition.
No,
man. I'm
do your
sorry.
thing. It's only me, man. I'm the only one.
I know, but
I'm the only one in the entire community of black people that's trying to omit the N word, man.
I hear you though. I hear you, man. But it's just describes some people so thoroughly.
Beautifully?
Yeah.
Accurately? Yeah.
No, but this song, the way he's rapping on it, the beat in general. Let me back up. The production in general, like dun dun dun
It's
dun. So it's almost a slow down street type of vibe to me.
Straight early 2000s. Straight Blueprint era, 2001-ish. The Blueprint era. Yeah, Jay-Z.
So with that and how he's rapping, like, you know what I'm saying, don't even greet me with a pound. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit, nigga, don't even come over here with that's the undertone that this has to me.
He said, "What you sold, I tripled that. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Look how everybody clapping when you sold your measly 100,000.
Exactly.
What he said.
Yep.
Everybody giving you standard.
You got a 30-song album. You know what I'm saying? You got a measly 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So you putting out, you know, quantity, not quality. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But on top of that, like, it's just like people are making a big deal
out of
about
nothing.
it. Everybody's clapping for that bullshit, and I'm sitting here, you talking crazy to the dude that's doing triple plat back when CDs was around.
I'm telling you, that you know.
Not streaming shit, not when you can bundle your music and all that, do all
Exactly.
this, you sell merch, but that counts towards album sales, all that weird shit, like real sales.
Like real sales. Like this is authentic. CDs, you had to go and physically buy the damn
it.
CD, and I was killing it back then.
But I love that you said that, Ryan. That's why I wanted you to really explain that, man, because he has Killer Cam on here. Killer Cam, especially if anyone was around, and it was a beautiful time to be around when Dipset was stomping around, and then when they were flooding the streets and everything as well. It was a certain energy, right? So this beat, plus having Cameron on there, is what fueled Cole to have this type of energy.
Right.
You know, he knew what he was doing by getting Cam and having this type of 2000s beat. You know, in the interpolation of what Jay did on You Don't Know, he had to be a little bit more savage than we were probably used to hearing from him.
Exactly.
So,
but I love it though.
he said, if I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one to bet. I damn sure bet on myself.
Yep.
All right, man. Let's get back to it. Love it so far, though.
Triple that, I can't believe these fucking clowns. Look how everybody clapping when your 30-song album do a measly 100,000. If I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down. If you hated on a nigga, please don't greet me with a pound. I be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around, could put an M right on your head. You Luigi brother now. Trace my steps all in this game. You can see we cover ground. Back and forth from NC to New York when Jeezy had the crown. Vivid memories, niggas start to squeeze, we ducking down. So many shells left on the ground and make the Easter Bunny proud. I get up, dust my clothes off. Sleep is the cousin of death. No plans to doze off.
Yeah, we killing this shit, bro. Yo, Cole's rapping. He's rapping. And the question I have for y'all is, I know that, listen, man, me and Ryan really did enjoy the KOD album and thought it was a great album. But I know a big complaint about that album was the production. I'm curious about this one because it's not really a modern beat, but it's a from a person that grew up, you know, that came up in the 90s.
Preach on it.
This is a hard beat. This is a great beat. But I'm curious to see what you guys think of the production, though, because I know that was something that Cole, the whole boring thing is what came up a lot with the KOD album. So, you know, give us some feedback, man, on what you think of this beat. But this from an old head, you know what I mean? This beat is crazy.
This line right here, man, when he said, I be staying out the way, but if beef come around, he's like, I could put a mil, which is a million, on your head, and you're a Luigi brother now. Like Mario Brothers, the video game.
You're Mario.
But I'll put an M on your head if you want me to get into the beef, or I could put a mil on your head like that, and we'll get you up out of here quick.
A million, you talking about destroying that nigga whole, every record that has ever existed for his family tree can get wiped out for a mil. But you a Luigi brother now as an M on your head. That's referencing the video game character Mario himself. You're Luigi brother now, so that was fire.
That was fire. Then he had the line about the shells on the ground, which is gun shells. It'll make the Easter Bunny proud, meaning Easter Bunny, you know, the play on egg shells,
Yeah, I hated that
but
line,
gun shells.
but
I get it. But leading up to the next line where he said, I get up, dust my clothes off, because sleep is the cousin of death. No plans to doze off.
Little possibly Nas reference, because sleep is the cousin of death.
Yep.
Shout out to Nas, you know what I'm saying? But to define the line, right? I'll sleep when I'm dead,
Sleep
essentially.
when you're dead.
You know, so
Yep.
that's sort of a tried and true old adage that's been used.
Yeah, man.
Definitely used in Nas, man, with on the Illmatic joint.
Because these streets don't come with a ref, bro.
That was hard.
That's a hard ass line.
No holds barred, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody come in here to save you to break nothing up. You know, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? No rules in the street.
Vivid memories, niggas start to squeeze, we ducking down. So many shells left on the ground and make the Easter Bunny proud. I get up, dust my clothes off. Sleep is the cousin of death, no plans to doze off. The streets, it don't come with a rep. I never sold soft, just creep where the hustlers crept and got they O's off. You reach niggas up and like Steph to blow your nose off. Cause zoom tight and then resume flight as if it never happened. Shit we witnessed full of so much sickness. Angels shedding tears in heaven. Word to Eric Clapton. Off this clever rapping, bitch, my pockets gon' forever fatten.
Yo, but you know what I love about this though, man,
What's
is
up?
that J. Cole can talk his street shit in a sort of like staring at my project window Nas way. Like he wasn't really the one doing it, but it's an excuse though, because I peeped that. It's an excuse for him to talk greasy to see it through the eyes of his mans, right?
Yep.
Because he said, I never sold soft, just creep with a hustler's crap.
Yep.
So he's not saying he was one of them, but I did witness this and I was
Yep.
around the dudes that did it. So I can relate to that as well. He said you reach other dudes up in like Steph, right?
Yeah.
Just shooting like Steph Curry, right?
Yep,
You know, with the guns violently. Just to kind of reinforce it, he said, shit we witness full of so much sickness, angels shedding tears in heaven, word to Eric Clapton, which is a reference to the Eric Clapton song Tears in Heaven. So it's just funny because I understand that gun bars and street shit is just what it is.
Yeah.
Man. With hip hop, especially in the 90s during the golden era, that type of talk is just the foundation of rap.
Yeah, it is.
So
It
it's
was.
hard for people to really enjoy and be immersed in rap when it's not in some way tied to the streets. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's a reflection of the hood. And black people, let's keep it real, we come from the hood
Yep.
often. You know what I
Yep.
mean? A lot of
Yep.
major cities, we all are in the hood. So if you're anything that's far from that, no matter how creative it is, it's always going to be met with maybe people having their noses up, right? So I see that J. Cole walks that line and treads that line. You know what I'm saying? As being a good kid for the most. He's a good kid. Went to school, tried to do the right thing, but he was around certain people. So it's just funny to me, but dope at the same time because I get it.
Cause zoom tight and then resume flight as if it never happened. Shit we witnessed full of so much sickness. Angels shedding tears in heaven. Word to Eric Clapton. Off this clever rapping, bitch, my pockets gon' forever fatten. They gon' forever fatten.
See? You try to tell niggas, they act like they don't even fucking speak English.
Bitch, my pen of the paper's lethal. I'm sending them straight to meet the nigga that made them peep the reaper creeping on you. The sin of failure reeking on you. Check your genitalia, pussy niggas bleeding on yourself. Fucking with Cole is bold, but it's impeding on your health. All your niggas eating off your wealth. All my niggas feeding all they selves. And it feels swell, Krispy Kreme dreams. Sometimes my dogs wanna kill 12. Cause they steady harassing. We seen dilemmas like Nelly and Kelly that ended the deadliest fashion. My young niggas nutty, they blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti-o splashing. All over the driveway, y'all talking on sideways. Shots popping off y'all legs. Cops talking off y'all legs now. Now watch the
He is
Snapping. Rapping.
This
The flow
sound like
change
some
right there.
Cameron shit. Don't it sound like some Cameron shit?
The way that, listen, bro. The way that his flow changed right there
Woo!
was crazy.
The momentum started in the first verse.
Yeah, he was crushing it. Yeah.
But this one, man, you just saw the change up and flow. And when he said that Krispy Kreme, what did he say? Krispy Kreme.
They want to kill 12.
Oh my God, Krispy Kreme dreams. Sometimes my dogs want to kill 12. Because
That was crazy.
you can't just eat one Krispy Kreme, right? You're going to
kill
kill
all
the whole
12.
box, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's just,
But my dog 12, as in the cops, right?
Yeah,
Because he said,
yeah.
didn't he say they were harassing us or something like that? Because they steady harassing. So 12
Right.
is representative of the police. He
Yeah.
said sometimes my dogs, because of being harassed and being provoked by the police, they just want to kill the cops.
Yep.
But it's again kill 12, Krispy Kreme dreams. So they're dreaming of, getting back at the cops
Right.
for what they provoke and what they sort of the things that they put them through. But they also want to kill a box of Krispy Kreme dreams. Yeah, I get it.
all y'all niggas eating off your wealth. All my niggas is feeding all themselves.
That line.
He killed it, dude.
That line is because we talk about big boy shit and evolved. Come on, evolved lines right there.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
So what he's saying is, you dudes, man, you dudes, you're not feeding, you're not teaching your men to fish is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got your dudes staying all in your mansion and shit, and not making, not creating opportunities for
Right.
your dudes, man. They feeding off your wealth. I put my dudes in position to get money.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's the difference. That's an evolved way of thinking and taking care of the people who you care about, right?
Oh, my niggas is feeding off themselves.
That's it.
They can do it themselves. They don't need to be leeches.
Taught them how to fish.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Taught them how to fish instead of just giving them the fish, right? Fire. Sending them straight to the dude that peep the reaper creeping on you, the sin of failure reeking on you. He said, check your genitalia, pussy. You're bleeding on yourself. I'm trying to omit the N-word. I'm trying to get better. But y'all get it, though. People see, your genitalia, bleeding on yourself. Women have the period. Y'all get that line. But that was the way he said that, and the harshness and how raw that was fire.
But the failure is reeking on you.
Reeking. I smell failure on you, bro. We seen dilemmas like Nelly and Kelly that ended the deadliest fashion. Nelly and Kelly made the song
Dilemmas, yeah.
But it's a different type of dilemma he's talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Street dilemmas that end in the deadliest fashion. Bullets be humming like Cuddy. That's funny. Humming like Cuddy. Kid Cudi is known to, he's known to hum in his music, but the bullets is humming.
Yeah.
Humming by your ear, Yeah. Slick, man. All right, he killed that verse, though. He's killing that verse.
Seen dilemmas like Nelly and Kelly that end in the deadliest fashion. My young niggas nutty, they blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti splashing. All over the driveway. Y'all talking on sideways. Shots
All right, this is another reason why we stopped before. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Right here. He said, because he had the my dudes is nutty, they blasting. Bullets been humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti flashing, right? All over the driveway. All talking on sideways. When he switched that flow right there, was when that's what made us. He was killing this whole verse, but that's what we had to stop.
Killing it, boy.
The way he just, I look at it like Barry Sanders hitting a cut or some shit, like just hitting a nasty cut and juking somebody.
Yeah.
The way that he hit that flow change was so nasty.
All over the driveway.
All talking on sideways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit popping off. Yeah, crazy. Let's run that back a little bit further.
bold, but it's impeding on your health. All your niggas eating off your wealth. All my niggas feeding all they selves, and it feels swell. Krispy Kreme dreams. Sometimes my dogs wanna kill 12. Cause they steady harassing. We seen dilemmas like Nelly and Kelly that end in the deadliest fashion. My young niggas nutty, they blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti splashing. All over the driveway, y'all talking on sideways. Shots popping off, y'all laid down. Cops talking off y'all legs now. Shit. God watch hey Yahweh. My niggas look up to the sky like we sending in Yahweh.
The way
we sending in Yahweh.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
He sounds
Y'all
like
see
he's
what
back
the
in the
fuck
lab.
going on out here.
That's what he sounds like. You know?
Tell him again. Tell him again, man.
He just sounds like he's
Damn.
back in the lab, man. He really does. He sounds hungry. And we said that on the freestyle. If you haven't checked that out, man, we did the freestyle on the LA Leakers freestyle, man.
Yes.
And he sounds like he's back in the lab, man. Like new goals have presented themselves to him. Like maybe he's reinvigorating himself and reinventing himself with new goals and pushing himself, stretch goals.
Yes.
And dude, I think that is so great, man, because and I know we've talked about this before, George, in other videos, because I don't want to get long-winded. But the bottom line is, man, you have to set goals, because when you've reached the mountaintop, dude, I mean, it's like, okay, you've bought every car there is to buy. You've gone everywhere there is to go. At some point, man, there has to be something pushing you, because otherwise, guess what? You're not gonna have the same motivation, and quite frankly, you might lose your gift because you're not as hungry as you once were.
And that's what he said in that documentary, man. You know what I mean? Just to kind of minute. I mean, when we watched the documentary, that's exactly what he was saying. He's doing writing drills, and I'm seeing, because Cole's always been able to rap, but what I'm seeing is, man, a different level in terms of what's most blaring to me is the flow level. Like what he's doing, because he's mixing flow changes in with melody seamlessly.
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Ended that on a more melodic tip.
He did.
You know, guys watching y'all, whatever he whatever he said, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending them your way, right?
Yeah.
That was after my dudes is nutty, they blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti yo splashing.
Yep.
All over the driveway. Y'all talking all sideways. I'm
Shots popping off.
Way. I skipped it, but so just to see, like, that's three different elements that he's adding in the music. Just two different flow changes, and then there's the melody there. So all that, man, is
was hot, man.
Is
That
what
was
I see.
hard.
Right. That's what I see when he's talking about I'm in the lab doing writing drills. It's not just writing drills. It's just artistries,
Yep.
ways that I could get better as a complete
Yep.
artist making a song. So fire, man.
And he doesn't have to.
Let's
Seem
run
like
it back though. We can always run it back to that all over the driveway. Yeah. I like that.
My young niggas nutty, they blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti-o splashing. All over the driveway, y'all talking on sideways. Shots popping off, y'all laid down. Cops talking off y'all legs now. Shit. God watch the hey Yahweh. My niggas look up to the sky like we sending in Yahweh. We sending in Yahweh.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all see what the fuck going on out here? Killer, Harlem, I-95 shit, Carolina, 2-6.
Killer would have killed
up,
this
nigga.
Yeah, it would.
He would have killed this.
That's just like the Lil Jon shit right there.
Bia shit.
Yeah.
Bia.
Yeah, this is gonna get somebody killed in the club. Yeah. They ain't playing this in the club. This is gonna get somebody really fucked up. In the club, there it is, yeah. Yep, there it is.
That was hot.
That's exactly what that
That
sounded
was
like.
fire, man.
When the song was ending here, it was like, this sounded like something Lil Jon would make at the end of that, you know, the aggression and like, man, motherfucker, and all this other shit. I was like, man.
Who made that Bia song? Who
That's
made
Lil
Bia
Jon,
Bia?
right? Or
That
you
Lil
mean
Jon?
the beat?
No, Lil Jon made Bia Bia?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
him.
Yeah,
That was him,
shit, I
yeah.
forgot. I thought that was Bone Crusher on it.
I don't know if anybody else helped him with the beat, but I know that was Lil Jon.
I thought it was Bone Crusher though, but maybe Bone Crusher was on it. Nah, maybe Bone Crusher's not even on this shit. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. We talking about this one, guys.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Yeah, this shit was just...
This was crazy.
It was.
I'm not a big Lil Jon
And this
guy,
just went off in the
but
club.
this was crazy.
If you scared, get the fuck out the club.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
Anyways,
But this was a song that you cannot play in the club. Somebody's getting stomped out. Oh, yeah.
There was-
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how many homicides or whatever happened
If there-
as a result of this song, bro.
If there was any kind of
Y'all better be deep in there. though.
mean mugging or any kind of stare down or any disgruntled person or parties in that club and this shit came on,
Yeah.
it was lights out.
And it just dudes, you know, especially if it's just dudes, because I see it up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? They've been involved in it. Like dudes, like, you know, you bump a dude early in the night, this song comes on, he's
Yeah.
looking for an excuse.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you. So this song had that same vitriol to me. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
At the end, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
at the
for
end
sure.
at 95. Yeah, but it was grimy the whole way through. But it gave me a little John
yeah.
vibes at the end of that. J. Cole really doesn't have to reinvent himself, man. But I salute him and tip my hat to a person that is at the mountaintop, so to speak, and still trying to push themselves to greatness, man. That's what greatness is all
Isn't
about.
that like the Mamba mentality, man?
It is.
Rest in peace to Kobe, man.
Yes,
Isn't that
sir.
what Kobe was all about? Regardless on anything he ever did.
There we go.
You know, how many points he scored and how many records he broke. You know what I mean? He was always locked in. Always, every game. You know what I'm saying? Well, besides a certain game. I don't want to get Ryan started on that
Yeah, we
Phoenix,
won't
that
talk
Phoenix
about that
series. For the most part, right? So yeah, to piggyback off that, Ryan. But the one thing that I'll say about this, man, is that with KOD, and I've said this, I may have said this even in the when we did the KOD album review, check that out. It's one of our favorite videos if you haven't seen that. Is J. Cole made that album to heal people. He saw a disease, right? Whether it was literal drugs, whether it was post-traumatic stress disorder, whether it was social media, you know, addiction to social media, right? He addressed all these things, real
did.
shit.
He did.
And his focus was to say, hey, this is a problem. Let me help you sort of navigate this problem. Let me help you look
Yeah.
inside
Yep.
yourself to heal. You know what I mean? And I think that album was a little bit before its time, or maybe the album was just something that his fans are going to probably have to sit with for a while and live a little bit more. Some of his fans.
That's true.
To
Yeah.
truly
I can see
appreciate.
that.
But I feel like because that happened, he was like, "Oh, okay. I tried to do it. I tried to heal. I tried to do something great for the world. I was like more of a humanitarian thing. I thought it was artistic. All right, well, let me just show y'all I can get back to. If y'all want to hear the grimy street shit, y'all want to hear the typical beats that you're always gonna hear that people go crazy over the traditional shit. I can do that. If y'all want to hear the flow changes, new school shit, I can do that. Right. So let me just make sure y'all know. Don't ever get it fucked up.
Yeah.
I went an artistic route. There
you go.
I saw my people suffering.
Preach.
I tried to do something different. I'm gonna go back to what I know that y'all gonna fuck with.
Yes,
and that's
sir.
what this feels like. That was the first song on the album, looks like, right?
Yep.
Number one.
Yep.
So I'm excited, man. We got we're gonna see You know, we're gonna see. 'Cause
Time permits, yeah.
It's gonna be tough for us to not listen to this album. So we'll see how the rest of our day is going, man. But we'll see about possibly getting a couple more knocked out because this got me amped up.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
ready.
dude.
All right, guys, man, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, big shout out to our sponsor, Unbound Merino. They make videos like this happen. Very high quality stuff, guys. I'm wearing a shirt. Ryan's wearing a shirt. Athleisure, fitted. Very comfortable wear.
Yes, sir.
The link for that will be in the description if you guys are interested in anything like that. I'm George. It's Ryan, Lost to Vegas.
We out.
We out.